and lots of really interesting movies set for release this month. So here are my top 10 anticipated movies coming out in the month of February. Alright, coming in at number 10, I'm going to go with the film Mermaid. Now, this is a romantic comedy that stars Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson. And it's where, like, Jennifer Lopez, of course, plays this pop singer who finds out that her soon-to-be husband, who actually who they were supposed to get married on stage actually cheated on her, and so like she decides to choose a random person in the crowd, who's just like who's actually this teacher played by Owen Wilson. So she chooses him to actually marry, and it's a really decent, cute little film. Owen Wilson, nice to see him back to the circuit. I really quite like Jennifer Lopez. It does look really cute, charming. I think this could be really interesting to watch. All right, number 9. This might be a little unpopular, but I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna go with a Medea Homecoming. I know so many people will be like, "Oh, really, a Medea?" Yeah. But I tell you right now, I like the Medea movies. All right, I know there are some people who will probably disagree, but I really do quite like the Medea films. I think the Medea character is always hilarious. Tyler Perry, I think he plays this role perfectly. So it's still a little shame that it's going to Netflix rather than theirs. But I still think it does look really fun, looks entertaining, so hopefully it'll be decent. Alright, coming in at number 8, I'm going to go with, this is odd because this movie was actually in my least anticipated film list of the year, but I gotta say, the trailer actually didn't look so, the new trailer that got released kind of changed my mind a little bit, and that is Death on Nile. I mean, Kenneth Branagh, of course, coming off of his, film Belfast. This looks really cool. I know you got Armie Hammer, which is okay. There, but you do got a really cool cast that includes the likes of Gal Gadot. You've got Letitia Wright, Russell Brand is in this. I thought Murder on the Orient Express was really decent, so maybe it'll be good. Who knows? All right, number 7. I'm gonna go with Studio 666. Now, this is actually a horror film starring Dave Grohl and the members of Foo Fighters, and it's where Foo Fighters move into a casino mansion, step in grisly rock and roll history to record their much anticipated 10th album. This looks pretty fun. I mean, you also got the likes of Whitney Cummings, Will Forte's in this. You've got Jeff Garlin. Looks entertaining. So hopefully it'll be something cool. All right. Coming in at number 6, I'm going to go with an Amazon romantic comedy, and that is I Want You Back. Whoops. Now in I Want You Back, hold on, I just sort of lost it. My bad. Come on. Alright, now this is a romantic comedy that stars the likes of Charlie Day, Jenny Slate, Scott Eastwood. You got some really cool actors in this. And, alright, let me pull up what it's about. Alright, here's what I Want You Back is about. Peter and Emma are total strangers when they meet. They realize they were both dumped on the same weekend. Their chemistry turns into a mission when they see that each of their ex-partners have happily moved on to new romances. It looks like a really interesting romantic comedy. I mean, these are the type of romantic comedies you don't see anymore. So, and I love Charlie Day, so I think this could be really interesting to watch. All right, number 5 was actually in my list, my anticipated films of January, but they delayed it because I guess of COVID and stuff. And that is Cyrano. I mean, this movie looks really interesting. It is a musical. It stars Peter Dinklage, directed by Joe Wright, who I really quite like. Maybe except for Woman in the Window. That movie was, I mean, you got Haley Bennett. This looks really intriguing. The music looks great. This is like a new take of the Cyrano de Bergerac story. So I think this could be really intriguing to watch. Alright. 4, I'm gonna go with Dog. Now, this is a film starring Channing Tatum, who plays like this this army vet who who ends up taking his partner's dog to the funeral of the dog's of the dog's owner. And this looks like it could be really heartfelt. Looks like an interesting comedy there too. And then you got Channing Tatum, who's nice to see Channing Tatum making a bit of a comeback here. You got Bill Burr supposed to be in this. I think this looks like it could be really cute and charming. Channing Tatum with a dog. Okay, sign me up with this one. Alright, 3, I'm going to go with Uncharted. Now, this half looked really decent. Like, I think Tom Holland looks great. You got Mark Wahlberg playing Sully. I think he's going to be cool. Looks entertaining. The action looks great. It's directed by Venom director Robert Fleischer. Based on the very popular video game. Hopefully, this could be something really decent. Looks really entertaining. 2, I'm going to go with Jackass Forever. Now, I really do quite like the Jackass franchise. They have always been so entertaining. So I'm definitely looking forward to check out the latest Jackass film. Come on, you got Johnny Knoxville back. Ben Margera's not back, but still, this is supposed to be it's not supposed to be the final Jackass movie, but it is said to be Johnny Knoxville's final. So, and from the trailer, it looks like we are getting some younger faces here. So, I think this could be really fun to watch, so hopefully it'll be decent. And my number one anticipated film of February, the trailer just dropped yesterday. And that is, of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, come on, I'm a horror guy. I love the slasher genre, and the Texas Chainsaw films has always put a place in my heart. I've always adored them. Even the ones that are not so great have always been entertaining to me, so I'm definitely looking forward to check this one out. It's supposed to be a follow-up to the original, so they're ignoring everything that came after the original. So, you've got Sally Hardison's back. I think this could be a really cool installment. So hopefully it'll be something decent. Still sucks it's going to Netflix, but what you gonna do in this time? All right, that's pretty much it. Here is my rundown: 10, Mermaid; 9, A Medea Homecoming; 8, Death on the Nile; 7, Studio 666. 6, I Want You Back. 5, Cyrano. 4, Dog. 3, Uncharted. 2, Jackass Forever. And number 1 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, there's loads of other ones I probably could have added too. Let's see. What else we got here? Tar Girl actually looks really decent. I thought the sequel. I thought the first film was good. The sequel is of course coming out. That could be interesting. The In Between actually looks really decent with Joey King. That looks like an interesting film. That could be cool. Definitely not moved for that. Looks pretty bad. Wolf and the and the Lion looks interesting. Shut In, Kimmy looks really decent. Backlight with Liam Neeson looks fun. The Ledge could be really fun. The Curse looks really decent. The Desperate Hour with Naomi Watts looks interesting. Big O Brick looks pretty terrible. No Exit actually does not look so good. So, got some interesting stuff set for premiering in February. But let me leave you guys. What are some of your anticipated movies coming out in the month of February? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Movie signing out.